Hey everyone, MrTass here, coming at you with another review from Zyber. This one's kind of fun, interesting. This is their actual golf club. So you saw I reviewed the all-in-one, which can use as a golf club or as kayak or other things. This is an actual golf club that they've now designed. So let's take a look. Nice box, same packaging, brown box. You get a nice little manual in there. Some nice pictures. Set that down. You've got the handle itself. It's got some nice heft and weight to it. It's also got a little plastic covering on it. I'll worry about taking that off later. But you can see Zyber, same things you know. Then it's got a little rubber stopper here that's showing the thread. Set that right there. Nice Zyber. Let's see what else we got. So in the box, we've got, looks like a left and a right adapter set. So you're good for either controller, which is nice. A lot of golf adapters are designed for just one controller only, either your left or your right. You don't have the option. So if a friend came over that used the other controller, you wouldn't be able to do it. With this, you could. Looks like we've got some protectors for the rings. I think we've got a holder for the club and some other little accessories. So that's everything in the box. So over here we've got your left and their patented hook, which slides in. It's a very nice system, quick and easy to install and remove these. Here's the right, and again you can see it's labeled right there. And these are the protective rings, or go around the rings, rubber, nice silicone, good stretch. Not sure what the Velcro's for. And then here is something interesting that I haven't seen any other clubs come with. This is actually a wall mount. So it comes with a sticky pad that you'll slide in and you can mount the club. And then also it came with some other accessories. You can see in the little image there to the right as it comes up, it looks like this is for your wrist, as a wrist guard. And then this is something that goes around your arms, I'm guessing to help with your form. I'm not entirely sure, but it does come with all of that. So that's everything that's in the box. Now let's find out how much this weighs before we go much further. So I got a nice trusty scale here. And we're going to zero it out. So the club itself is 192 grams or 6.8 ounces. When you add in one of the controller grips, it goes to 7.6 ounces or 214 grams. And then when you add in a controller with the battery, I'll just throw that all on here, 366 grams, and let's just toss on a little ring, 380 grams total or 13.3 ounces. So that's a lot of nice weight there. We'll put this all together. Never mind the battery rolling off on you. Now, I want to show you how easy it is to actually put these things together. They really designed a great system. So you start with I'm just using the right controller. Put the right controller in here. You'd put the hook. Now it's got a little triangle there, because when you put it on here, that little triangle slides up into the little groove right there. So then you just slide that down and boom, it's locked in. Your controller's not going anywhere. And then to attach it to here, you can put this up, slide the two pieces together, and then just screw this tight. And when it's in, it's nice and tight. That's not going anywhere. And so there you go. You now have your full club ready to go. And if you had this mounted on the wall, you just pop it in and boom, your club's stored on your wall or wherever you want to put that. So that's a really kind of great little feature. But I also want to show, while it's not listed on their site as being Quest 1 compatible specifically, you can use a Quest 1 controller, in my experience, and it will hold it in place. It's not going to go anywhere. So it's a little, you can push it down and you could potentially slide that forward, but it's not going to when you're playing because it's going to keep it down. So you can use a Quest 1 controller with it. And you can see how easy it is to swap the controller in and out of their system. So that's it. That is the golf club itself and the items that come with it. And again, you can switch out to the left-hand side, which I haven't seen many golf clubs be able to do. It's usually all one side dominant is what you're given. So let's go ahead and check their website and where you can get this and how much it costs. So this is Zyber's website. They carry a lot of different items. So they have comfort items, head straps, face covers, prescription lenses. They carry different cases. They actually have a new case that I'd be curious to check out. It's supposed to be a little more waterproof and with a USB port for power. They also have cable management, desk stands, charging solutions, and then the game extensions. And this is where they have their golf club, the all-in-one handles, which I've reviewed. I've reviewed the dual handles. They have a gun stock grip, a ping pong handle. But for this one, we're looking at the golf club handle, and they also have a bout and support that you can go and reach them out. But it looks like it retails for $54.99. On their website, it's $52.99. You can use the coupon code if you're a new user for Hello10 for $10 off. You could also, if that doesn't work, or you want to use it instead, or maybe you can use both, you can use MrTass, T-A-S-S, for 20% off also. And so that's the control. And you can see these images I've had scrolling along the right side there. But very simple installation. They kind of give you the weights here. It's an aluminum core, very durable, very nice heft. You can also pick it up on Amazon. Now the MrTass 20% off won't work, but on Amazon right now, it is listed at $49 and there's a $12 coupon, which makes it very nice at $37. So that's what I know for the device. I'm going to do some video play tests like you've seen me do before. We'll go on Golf Plus, we'll go on Walkabout Mini Golf. I have no doubts that this is going to meet all of the needs that you need in golf. It really does have a nice feel to it. I think, you know, if you're in the level for this level of club, it's a great option to go to. There are other options out there on a little cheaper, but this is very nicely well made, and for a more professional golfer looking for a full club experience, I think this will be a good way to go. Okay, so here we are in Walkabout Golf, Walkabout Mini Golf, but I want to just show you I've got the controller attached. I've got the little protective ring on it. I pulled the plastic off. Everything is really nice. It just, I mean, it's so easy to install this. There you go, you're installed. And it's not going anywhere. So let's give this a try. Now the thing about Walkabout Mini Golf is that there's no adjustments for an actual club. So your club's still going to look like about where your hand would be here, but that's okay. We can make it work. So let's get into it. Now, one thing I will notice, or I did notice, is that there's no lanyard for this. So there's nothing to attach to my wrist to keep this from going anywhere if I'm holding on to it, which could be a problem if you don't have a solid grip. But it is a nice, I mean, I don't feel like it's going to slip at all, even if I was sweaty or anything that way. And it's fun to twirl around. Let's see. Now, I do have my settings set to 40 degrees for the angle. I find if I look and line up, it looks to be pretty straight and on as I do a half in, half out. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Go. That. Yeah, it feels great. As you can see, my hands are here, and the club is out, you know, the club hand's here, but it just puts it floating out in front of you. It's okay. It does what it needs to. Where the heck do I have to get it up into... Oh, a hand. Oi. My first time playing this board. Alright, let's see. Yeah, buddy. In you go. Now, where do you go? It goes into his mouth. Oh, follows the tree trunk. And guessing it should. Oh, it's right there. Duh. Perfect. So yeah, Walkabout Mini Golf does everything you want it to. Again, has a nice weight. It feels like a club. I mean, it's got good weight to it. Now, some people prefer, and I usually have used a little half club, which just is a place for your offhand. Those can be a little cheaper than a full club, but for an actual golfer, you probably can't go wrong with a full club. But for mini golf, it does what you want. Works there great too. So let's go ahead and load up Golf Plus and see what we got there. So this is Golf Plus. Great game, a lot of different options. It does have a mini golf mode, but it has a normal driving range, it has this practice range, and it has full golf courses. It's also, one thing I really like about Golf Plus is they have a browser window. So you could set up either YouTube or anything that's on the web. As you see, I loaded up the website here for the Zyber VR golf handle, which we are testing. And you can see I've got a wood, so it's just nice. Look. And slice, because that's how I roll. Ball. There we go. Now, as you remember, it did come with a wrist strap or guard, and it did come with some elastic band thing for the arms, which may help with the form and keep you from slicing like I do. But I have no concerns that my controller is going anywhere. And then one thing you do want to look into, Golf Plus has some great settings options. So if you go into the settings and you go to controls, you can go down here. Now I've got it custom for my own type of handle, but there are a lot of options in here. And there actually is the Zyber, but this is for their all-in-one. This is not for this golf club. It should be similar. You could probably go with that one. I would think probably the Deadeye, Hello Real, Virtual Brutality, any of these are probably about right. For now, I'm going to stick with the Zyber one that's in there, and we'll just give that a shot. In the center, the new ball. That was my bad. Yeah, I turn and I slice. But let's try this from a different angle here. Center. I'm always afraid I'm going to hit something with my play space, but it should be fine. All right, we'll try one more. As you can see, I am not a golfer, but this golf handle is remarkable. I mean, even the look of it, the look of the Zyber in real life to the look of the actual golf, it's the same design, same shape, same size that I feel in my hands as I'm holding it. Yeah, I can't say. It's really well built, and it's got a good weight, nice to twirl. I say check it out if you're looking for a full golf real type of handle, nice weight, similar to an actual golf club. I think this is pretty good. Thanks, and look for future videos.